Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market cap. We're going to start with Bitcoin in number 1, followed by Ethereum, BNB, XRP, Solana, Cardano, and then we'll end it with Dogecoin at number 10. Let's get straight into it. Bitcoin! So what's been happening in the world of Bitcoin? So Bitcoin, again, just like what we said previously, when things are oversold, when we were here, right? Yes, there was a head and shoulders kind of a chart pattern, but when things are oversold, it's never a good time to be shorting, right? As when things are overbought, it's not a good time to be going long. You'll have to wait for a retrace first. Case in point, if you look back in history, there was once where we were severely overbought over here, right? This encompassed here. Severely overbought. Sure, we rose a little bit higher, but eventually there was a sharp dip that came, right? So I suspect that a sharp dip could be coming on for Bitcoin. Again, how sharp it is, we're not too sure. There are 3 times where we dip proper, right? From here to here. How long did it take? 60 days. From the top to the bottom here, right? From the top to the bottom here, how long did it take? 63 days. Again, top to bottom, about 20 days. So 20 days, 60 days, between 20 to 60 days. So how many days will this dip come on, right? Again, we're not too sure ourselves. How low are we gonna stay above the skinny pink line? We hope so. As long as the price is above the skinny pink line, we remain with our bullish bias for Bitcoin. I suspect there should be some support over here, right at around 31,700, right? 34,700. So another 3,000 towards the downside. It's not going to be a lot for Bitcoin, but it's going to be a lot for altcoins. It could be 8% for Bitcoin, but it could be like, I don't know, 20% for altcoins. So yeah, now is not a good time to be going long. You're going to want to compare the BTC pairs. Like, if you look at Ethereum against BTC, hey, going on to our next coin, Ethereum. Yeah. So you want to see strength coming on for Ethereum as it hits higher, right? We want to see the completion of an ABCDE for ETH as we hit higher for ETH because if the lows don't hold, or if we continue to hover around the support, then more likely than not, ETH could be heading lower, right? This is relative strength against Bitcoin. You want to see Ethereum rise against Bitcoin, right? Strength coming in for Ethereum, but we just don't see it. Ethereum has been just so weak against Bitcoin. So yeah, and we're under the skinny pink line. So we're going to be very, very careful. Sure, there could be strong rallies, but we don't know if this is the rally that is going to break back up above the skinny pink line, or we're going to be staying close to the support, right? Again, we're not entirely sure. We still need a few more weeks to see if it's gonna hover around support or it's gonna head towards resistance. This will be bullish, but again, we'll have to see how things go for FBTC. Against USD, does have potential though towards the upside, but we still cannot ignore the fact that this is something like a slanted head and shoulders, something like a rising wedge, right? And rising wedges usually break lower, right? This was a rising channel that came in. What happened? Zip down, right? And this is quite a big one though, and I can see mountains. But if you switch off your bearish lenses and you put on bullish lenses, you will see that this is also a potential. Do you see this? Do you see this, boys and girls? A potential inverse head and shoulders as well. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, breakout. So if FUSD starts breaking out, very likely you're going to see FBTC start going towards the upside as well. Strong rally coming on. But again, we're not entirely sure, right? If you get a very weak type of a right shoulder, great. This is great. Then very likely we could be breaking higher for Ethereum. But again, we are also kind of overbought in this area. So you got to be very, very careful about rushing in over here. Right? ETH could still come back down here. Form some bounces, some mountains over here, and we could complete the head and shoulders as ETH hits towards 666. We still have our target for 666, the target which we acquired since September 2022. We're already in November 2023. So could we still hit towards 666? Yes, of course, at this point of time. But could we be, rallying hard towards the upside again? Yes, of course we could. But this is so weak, compared to BTC. Ethereum has been so weak. So again, we're not entirely sure when it comes to Ethereum's play. So yeah, again, we need more information first before doing anything. Right, BNB against BTC. If you look at BNB BTC, it is also very weak. Right, we've already sliced through the support line. Right now, there's a rally. Could we be breaking back up above the resistance, or are we gonna be bouncing back lower? Again, there is some noise over here, so probably at around 0.005. Right now, we're at 0.0069. So could this be it? Could we be heading back higher? Again, we're not entirely sure. Right, we're already severely oversold here. Right, we were already, to be honest, we were already severely oversold here. There was a very weak rally that came, or it came lower as well. We're also oversold. Yes, there is a rally, but is this gonna result into a strong rally, or are we gonna be continuing lower? Again, we're not entirely sure. Right, we could also do something like this: a weak rally and head lower. Again, we don't have much information yet. All we know is that we've already taken out these two lows over here. So yeah, that's BNB BTC for you. Still very weak though. Against USD, yeah, so BNB USD looks very scary. Scary in the sense that, oh my god, can you see this? Mountain 1, Mountain 2. If we rise back up and we don't break above the skinny pink line, very likely this will be mountain number 3. Descending triangle, BNB collapses. Oh my god. So again, we're gonna have to wait and see how things go, right? BNB has been forming bearish chart patterns all across the years, right? This is a mountain range, we zip down again. Rising channel, what happened? We zip down. Another mountain range over here, zip down. Now there's a rally coming on. But again, we don't know if this rally is going to result in a strong move towards the upside. Yes, no, again, we're still not entirely sure for BNB, right? We still have two hard targets over here, just like Ethereum at 666. 173, 122 for BNB. Yes, no, I don't know. Right, there's a very weak rally that came for BNB, and we're already into the overbought territory. We're already overbought here. What? Yeah. So again, nothing much that we can do except to be patient and wait for the BNB whales to do their thing. XRP against BTC. So for XRP BTC, ooh, strong rally. Hey, right at the support, right? We didn't cross this area over here at around 1513. Right now at 1936. Yeah, so around this area, right, there is support. And so that's why you see a rally back up. So again, does this rally mean that we're going to head towards the resistance? We're going to have to see it head towards resistance. Then only we will know. At this point of time, there's just nothing much for us to do for XRP BTC. There's just, you know, we still feel that these two lows will be taken out for XRP BTC. We're still not truly that confident about XRP doing this yet. Not yet. Eventually, hopefully, but not yet. I still suspect that XRP BTC could head lower. Again, in terms of technicals, I just don't see it yet for XRP BTC. Against USD, XRP USD, yes, there is a strong rally this year. You can see it on the BTC pair. But again, I'm still not entirely convinced yet. You know, I still see mountain ranges for XRP, right? At what point will I consider this to be a bullish breakout in the making? Okay, we get something like this, right? If we look into XRP's real big chart pattern, right? Super big chart pattern. This is XRP, boys and girls. Ta-da! This is a potential ABCDE in the making, right? ABCDE. Boom! So now we're asking the question, is this really the end of wave C? Is this the bottom of wave C? We're not sure. Is this a wave D, right? Could we be getting a wave E over here, right? Maybe a very nice tight squeeze over here, right? A, B, C, D, E. Boom! XRP goes parabolic. Is that possible? Yeah, sure, of course it's possible. Yeah, again, we would love to see something like this over here, right? A tightening. Lower highs, higher lows. Yes, and this would be awesome, right? But so far, we still don't see any clear signs of a bullish reversal yet. No bullish reversal chart pattern. Before XRP completed wave A into wave B, there was an inverse head and shoulders over here that came, right? Here, no, I just don't see it. I just don't see it yet for XRP. So yeah, for me, it's a pass. Eventually, you're gonna see a breakout, right? Even if you, let's say, for example, make a move over here at 67 cents, if XRP hits lower, to 19, 18 cents, right? Sub 20 cents. I still, feel fairly confident that eventually XRP will come back up and it will just go parabolic eventually, right? So now what we're trying to do is to catch the bottom, close to the bottom of XRP, right? Or if the the bearish trend, if it's ended already or not. Again, we're not entirely sure because there's no bullish reversal chart pattern. There's none. So yeah, again, we just can't, I just can't commit to say that, okay, this is it. It's time to go long. Yeah, nope, I can't yet. So yeah, we're going to have to next XRP for now. Solana against BTC. Even for Solana as well, it's like, we still have a hard target over here. Take out the right shoulder over here. And then that's it. We invalidate the bearishness for 2,000. Right, 11,483. Do you think that Solana could still head towards 2,000? Once we head towards this level, right, taking out the highs over here, then yeah, more likely than not, it's over. Right, the bearishness is over. The risk of it dropping that low would be over. But again, we're still not entirely sure though. Right, we're already above the skinny pink line, which is good. Will we stay above the skinny pink line and continue higher? Again, we're not entirely sure at this point of time. Could we still head back down here? Of course we could. Again, I still don't see any clear bullish reversal for Solana BTC yet. So in terms of tradability, Sol BTC is a no-go for us. Sol against USD. Yeah, it's already rallying towards the upside. We're already above the resistance, right? We're almost taking out the right shoulder. So Sol USD could be, about to invalidate the $2 target as we head towards $48. The moment we take out these highs, that's it. It's gone. So we could be flipping bullish for Sol USD. The only thing is, we still don't see any clear. This is still not what I would consider as a bullish reversal chart pattern, right? In terms of tradability, yeah, Solana is still a no-go for us. So yeah, we're not going to be rushing to anything for Solana. It's just. It's just we're already overbought over here. You don't buy things when they're overbought. Case in point over here, right? When we were overbought over here, what happened? Yeah, we dropped. How much did we drop? 48%, right? Who's to say that we can drop another 40% over here? So be careful about rushing into a trade too soon for Solana. If you truly believe that Solana has already finished its bottom and this is it, we're not going to take out $8, right? I still think it'd be wise to wait for a correction first. And I think a correction is not too far away. So be patient if you're a Solana fan. ADA against BTC. Here we are for ADA. Okay, we had a head and shoulders over here. We were anticipating 730 to be hit. There's a strong rally that came. So it's like, is this it for ADA BTC? Are we about to reverse back up? Are we going to get a nice accumulation phase over here before reversing back up? We still need more information for ADA first before doing anything. We're still not entirely sure. So we're going to have to take things one step at a time for ADA BTC. Against USD. Okay, against USD, yes, we see strength for ADA. But again, we're already severely overbought, super duper severely overbought. And it's again not a good idea to be going in coins when they are overbought. Right? This was a divergence, a bearish divergence. They came in higher on the price, but low, high on the RSI. So what happened? Yeah, there was a correction that came. How deep was the correction? Yeah, roughly 27%. So will we see the same thing over here? I don't know, but the correction is in the cuts. It's not too far away. So this is not an area to be going long. You still have to wait for a retrace first. If you're a big fan of Charles Hoskinson's coin, then yeah, you still have to wait for a retrace first. So maybe after a retrace comes, and if you think that this is it for ADA, then yeah, there will be a much better entry rather than now. I'm not saying that if you go in now, ADA won't eventually one fine day go back up, right? It will more likely than not recover. But is this a good area to be going in? Could we still go in a lower price? Of course we could. So again, for us, yeah, no, in terms of tradability, Cardano is a next coin. Dogecoin against BTC. Here we are for Dogecoin. Okay, so Dogecoin has a triple bullish divergence, right? Lower low, lower low. But higher low, higher low, higher low on the MACD. Higher low, higher low, higher low on the RSI. So there could be a strong rally coming on for Dogecoin against BTC. Absolutely strong rally. But again, in terms of tradability, it's just not there yet. The only time where we had a high quality tradable chart pattern was here, right? Nice little squeeze right under the skinny pink line, and zoom, we broke out. Again, at this point, I still don't think there's anything for us, right? We still can't tell whether if this is already the bottom for Dogecoin against BTC. Could we still head lower? Of course. So yeah, it's gonna be a next coin for us, Dogecoin against USD. Here we are. Yeah, Dogecoin USD is still very scary. Mountains, 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 mountains. We still have our 2.7 and 2.2 cents target, right? We're still under the skinny pink line, but we're already knocking on the skinny pink line, so we could be about to break back up. So again, if we see a strong rally coming for Dogecoin, right, and if we see a retrace, and then we form a value over here, then yes, value 1, value 2, value 3. This is an ascending triangle. And then yes, we will say that more likely than not, Dogecoin is turning bullish and Dogecoin could be heading back to its high. But as it stands, no, we're still at high risk for going to 2.7 and 2.2. Usually when a bearish trend ends, we go sideways for a while before we go back up. So this could be the sideways move before we go back up. But we can't really tell because this is not what I will consider as a bullish reversal chart pattern. It is not a bullish reversal chart pattern. Not to me though. So yeah, nope. Be careful about rushing into a trade too soon for Dogecoin. Alright, boys and girls, I guess that's it for today's top 10 crypto tea. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay safe. I think a correction is not too far away. And yeah, if anything, you have to wait for a correction first if you want to go long. See you in the next one. Have a great week. Ta-da!